So welcome back, gentle folks, gentle people. A lot has been going on. A lot, but I thought I would finally put like just a quick little vlog together. Nothing long. So if you're interested in knowing what's on the up and up, or my future self will get to see this. So right now it is in October. I have quite a bit of things to do. I have to do let's see, I gotta check on student loans because those payments came back. I have to check on my sales tax, even though in my little business that I'm starting up, if you don't know what that is, it's Haitian inspired scents of candles and original drawn artwork for scarves. And depending on how it goes, I may build it back in the future. I know that the candle business is pretty full, a lot of people doing candle, but hopefully I like candles, so hopefully people might enjoy something that's a little bit different. But I'm going to be trying to get more awareness and eyes on the products that I make and include that as a beautiful giftable set and things like that. But more on that on another day. So what's been going on? I have not been taking my Japanese lessons. I needed a mental break for that. Not mental, yeah. I need a lot of breaks for that, but I'm doing quite a bit of at a time, and it's hard for me to pick up such a new thing. But I feel pretty confident for my trip to Japan, just to, survive and do some basics, and hopefully we get that done. I will say that my passport is still in process. They came back to me telling me that actually I should check on such a thing. So let's see here. But yeah, they said that my head was too big for the photo. The photo was the correct size, but the head part was too big. So I got to work on that. So I didn't have to wait or anything like that. Go and check out this YouTuber. Her name is Rudy B. She's giving you like the up-to-date deets about Haiti and just vlogging herself. But yeah, I will say that me as first gen, second gen, I guess first gen American born, but born to both my Haitian parents. All that is going up on there is a lot. And even as an American, it's a lot on a different, like we're going throughout things too, but of course it's different. All I can say is when people need, even when you have like the very minimal basics covered, if you feel that you don't know when the next day is going to be your day or not, or just to get resources, like people will do what they need to do to survive kind of thing. And I am just not about that kind of criticism in terms of when people do what they need to do just to really just to survive. It's not even just like, but anyways, I digress. Point is, I'm just keeping a watch because I actually would like to visit my parents' home country. Last time I was there, probably was maybe 25 years ago, I want to say. Man, that makes me feel old. I'm turning 36 pretty soon. But yeah, I hope to get to see it. But that's probably not going to be the first place I go once I get my passport. I'm definitely going to Japan. Other things that's been going on. Not recently, maybe a month from the time of posting of this video, I went to New York. And it was interesting to see. I was mostly in Broadway and visited my auntie in Long Island. This, of course, was before the recent flood that had happened. But yeah, I went there, and it was during the lunch hour, so it was from 9 o'clock till 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I want to say the vibe is definitely different than what I recall Broadway to be. I do see how it looks like after or C19 or whatever. YouTube is funny like that. I want to say that we had quite a number of European visitors coming in, and quite a number of what I assume to be Chinese coming in. And I think European visitors, and I think the Chinese came in to come and work. So I don't know what's going on specifically in Broadway, but of course, as I got further on into Long Island, you had quite a number of mixed group of people, it seems like, but it also seems like even more people moved in into the Long Island. So I'm assuming that Manhattan felt empty while everybody went out into like the boroughs. I didn't get a chance to go through Brooklyn, but I assume they go out to the boroughs and probably in New Jersey. And then lastly, I did went there to check out some of the American side of the Japanese brands, such as Daiso and what was it called again? I forgot. It's a minimalist style store. I'm a bit disappointed with Daiso. I can tell that unfortunately, because the price was still tagged like the yen price, that I know that the pricing was kind of high in the Daiso in America. Not only did not do like a direct like comparison to the yen have gone down, and it doesn't even match to that. It doesn't even match to that. So not only are you paying even more because the yen come down, but you're even paying even more because they put on top of it whatever their margin is. So I do thoroughly believe that the pricing and most of the stuff in there was way too high for the quality of goods that they are. They're just mostly like thin plastic, where they're not like the Dollar Tree still kinds of, it doesn't have as many cute stuff, but the Dollar Tree still has things that, even though the Dollar Tree is $1.25 now, it's still, the Family Dollar, Dollar General, it still beats Daiso. And even if you compare, granted, this was in Manhattan, so who knows, maybe that's the pricing difference, but still, yeah, so that was my quick little trip there. Kind of like giving myself a taste to Japan. It was just kind of funny because it was a lot of walking, and it's interesting. I have thoughts about New York, but that'll be for another vlog. Anyways, the next thing I was kind of working on is, now that the weather finally today, the actual recording of this audio, it's gotten better in terms of the temperature. So, right now I'll start to do my garden season down here in Florida because it's way, way too hot up during the summer times in Florida. I had to pay to update, fix up my AC, update my windows, all of that adulting stuff, homeowner stuff, and things like that. Well, last year, I will say that I actually am trying to get used to building a business, and I want to say it has always been my issue, and it's really, I want to say it's just me. Like, I'm not really pushing to commitment, which is why I'm not so quick to abandon this current business that I'm working in. But I will say that running a business on your own is very difficult, especially if one of the biggest things is the fact that I am not the best at like marketing and reach and social media as much and all of this stuff. Whereas like I'm very much a production type person. I can, check the market. Well, I could do better at checking the market, but produce something beautiful and lovely and get it together, and actually know the technicality of making said product, whether it's handcrafting, drawing, design, illustration. As you can see, I work in all sorts of mediums, including watercolor and painting. But then once I have it together, I don't know how to make sales. And I just don't want to be stuck being a producer for so long, because too many times that owners of brands just don't want to compensate their production team anywhere near the level that other parts of a team may work on, whether it's managerial or sales wise. And it really is unfortunate because to me, I'm perfectly fine working together with a team because to build something big, you need a team regardless. But if it's getting to a point, no, when it is at a point, not if it's getting, but when it is at a point that you just don't, it's not enough in general. And, it's just not enough for various reasons. It's not enough. And it's just unfortunate and it's very tiring. And I'm already turning 36, so I need to work and push it. So a lot has been going on, and that's what this recording is. As of right now, have less than, I want to say, 48 hours with my old kitty gal. She's going to be put down soon, and there's all of that, and there's other stuff. I'm blank. Anyways, yeah. So that's been this lovely vlog. Hopefully my future self will appreciate these recordings, and hopefully, you guys out there taking a look and watch this might find you inspiring or relatable. By all means, you're free to ask me questions in the comments or whatnot. But yeah, this has been Live Life Leisurely, a Haitian millennial trying to adult and survive in this world.